Good afternoon. Hope you guys are doing super well. I have decided to try to do the last email, the third email that you guys get, y'all get from Gulf Coast Grind as a video versus just a random email. But as always, try to get you 3 emails through the process, a month out, 2 weeks out. We always want to be in communication with y'all. We always want to try to make sure that you're confident coming into somewhere, where to go, what to do. First and foremost, we're very excited to have all of y'all out. Amanda and I are super stoked. As I've said many times, we go to Surfside every year in the summer. It's a place I've enjoyed since I was a kid growing up in Houston, so I love being there. I'm very appreciative of Brazoria County for even allowing us to put on a mass gathering permit and to pull the permit and have it. They really only have about 4 events a year right now that they allow to get those permits or that go through the process. So we're very fortunate. It takes a lot of work to get permits, has to be signed off by everybody. I had to go to court in front of the judge, and it's a very interesting process, but I'm very grateful that they allow us to pull the permit. And we've done it before. We put a race on there with a different name years ago. But at the end of the day, like we're super grateful. So I'm gonna go over a couple of things for y'all. Just number one is your bibs have been here. I'm gonna chip them tonight, but bibs are here, ready to go. First and foremost, so those are ready to go. Your medals have been here. Huge shout out to one of my really good friends in this world, Eric Chrisman. He puts on races under the moniker of Elevation Culture, but before he put on races, he used to make these handmade wooden awards, which I think I've used Eric since 2015 or 16 at various races. So the surfboard, which I've always wanted to do one, is here. So super grateful there. All of your merch or all of your swag pickup is done. Hats are picked up. Shirts are done. Those are all in the truck. And just got them yesterday. So very excited. But we do awards for top 3 overall, top 2 masters. It's male, female, and non-binary. But I'm really happy to say I used to do this all the time, but finally got some. But really happy to support the Snowdrop Foundation and get some of their luxury soaps. These are the absolute best soaps in the game. We try to buy them in large quantities so we can use them for our races. For me personally, for someone who has to buy awards for a lot of races, I like awards to be from somewhere that we can support. Snowdrop is for pediatric cancer, and it's an event that runs at the very end of the year, every year. It's a 55-hour event. If you've never heard of it, you should go see. They do a lot of really good for pediatric cancer. I ran it for the first 4 years as well. I was out there this year just saying hi. But super happy to have soaps back because they are great. And, when you leave a race, you're nasty. If you get top 3 or top 2 masters, what a better way than to soap up smelling nice. So all of your swag is here. Everything's here. We've got it all. Trucks packed up, ready to go, ready to get loaded. I'm just going to go over a couple of things. Number one, there's people that always have this, but obviously we're at the point, right? There's no refunds, deferments, cancellations. But, and I know this is a contentious point, but you are going to get a DNS, which is a do not start if you start the race and you're not there. That's the way that it goes. All of y'all start the race with a chip we can see, and then anyone who isn't started the race, we put as a DNS. That's just the technical term for it. If you're not going to be there and you don't want a DNS, then just edit. You can go into your profile, which is on the website on how to do it. You just hit the edit button, or if you're really not going to be there, you don't want to go through the hassle, just email me, rob@riseracingco.com, and say, listen, I'm not going to be there. But if the race starts and you don't show up and we give you a DNS, we're not going to change it. I know some people don't want a DNS on the record like it's a bad thing, but I'm just trying to be honest with y'all. So if you don't want one, go take yourself out of the race now, or just tell me and I'll do it for you, so it's not really a hassle. We still need afternoon volunteers. I know it's a big pool. It's hard to get volunteers on the beach, but we still need volunteers for that 12 to 7 shift. So if you're someone running an early shift and you can stay, we would love to have you. We are going to have breakfast and lunch for volunteers. We'll feed you. We'll get you 50% off race credit per shift, and we'll give you some extra swag as well. If you can work after you run, we would love to have you. We have the volunteer link that takes you right to. You can pick your shift. Right now, if we could get a couple of people to work the aid stations, I think we're good. It's going to be pretty slow afternoon, but that would be super good. Parking. I will have someone in a orange vest. We will have signs to park you, and I think also the police will be out there to help us, but it's really easy to park. I have the map for you. The biggest key to this equation is once you come down Siegel Avenue, which is the way to come in, as soon as you hit the beach, the signs say park to your left, don't park to your right. If you park to the right, you have to have a permit. They're going to tell you. So it just says park to the left. It's super easy. All you're going to do is turn left, and the first parking spot on the left, that's, you just like you would normally park on the beach. You would just park on the beach and park all the way down the beach, right? There's 130 of y'all, so it's probably no more than a 100-yard walk at the most, or 150-yard walks. It's not that bad. And also, like, if you want to get there and set up a canopy, well, then get there, set up a canopy next to your car, and then someone will park on the other side. So pretty easy. You're just parking down the dunes all the way. So simple to do, simple to see. Big part, obviously, there's no trash left on the beach. This is a huge thing, obviously, when we're playing, when we're playing near water. We obviously don't want anything getting into the water. And also, stuff flies, right? Like, that's just around the beach. It's going to be windy, relatively speaking. It always is. So just make sure that you're keeping trash on you, pack in, pack out. We obviously have trash cans, and then the beach has trash cans along the way as well if you want to use them. But just do your due diligence, please, on trying to keep little gel wrappers, little wrappers here, little wrappers there. Obviously, we want to protect the trail, which is the beach in this case, but then also in this situation, we also really want to protect the ocean as well. So just try to do our best there. 7 p.m. is the cutoff for all distances. That's true. No one can go out. No one can start another loop after 5. I actually think that's wrong. Oh, I think that's right. Just because it would be only a short loop left if you needed one for like the marathon. But the cutoff 7 p.m. It's obviously flat. It's obviously walkable. It's obviously runnable. Like we won't run into any of those issues. It looks like right now when I looked at the weather, that front that is coming in is going to come in late Saturday night. So it should be past us Saturday night, which is super good. Obviously, no one wants to get rained on at the end of a race. And it looks like it's pushed to about 8 to 9 o'clock. And even then, it's a very small chance. But what we're going to get, mostly cloudy, obviously really good. 80 degrees is our high, low of 61. So those are both really good. We'll have ice on course if you need it. We'll have suntan lotion, it's so wrong, sun spray, sorry, not suntan, sun spray out there. We have salt at the aid stations, real salt, you can crack it in your hand. And then obviously we have Tailwind out there for electrolytes. And of course we have all the chips and all of the sweet stuff. I have added to this race, we've always done peanut butter, that's a normal, I added Nutella. And then we did have some people ask after one of the last races for honey. So we added in honey as well. And then we had some people ask for more Rice Krispie treats because they're gluten-free. I didn't know that. I put more in there, but the aid stations will be stacked and packed for you guys. Peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, just like always, sweets, snacks, electrolytes, everything will be there for y'all to be successful. We're obviously super stoked and excited for that. In regards to, let's see the last bit of this email. In regards to everything else, once you guys come in, packet pickup will be right. Packet pickup will serve as our med tent after it starts. So packet pickup would be a little 10 by 10 next to the aid station. Amanda will be there. We'll get you guys checked in super quick. You get your bib, you get your swag. We'll get you moved on. In there, let's see. Oh, this is one thing to remember. Surfside is a public and free beach. So essentially, Brazoria County Sheriff's Department, they know the race is going on. Obviously, like we have a permit, so they're going to be patrolling up and down. And truth be told, I'll probably be driving up and down just to have some fun. The photographer, Jesse Morrison, will be probably driving up and down. But it is a free beach and it is a public place. So I do want to emphasize that of always take care of your surroundings. always be aware of your surroundings. There are people that are going to come to that beach that don't know that a race is going on. There might not people knowing. So, and there's obviously people that are out there to play, fish, whatever. So just be tight around your surroundings in regards to that. In this email, I will link you to the live results. We will have live results for the race, and some of that live results is just the finish for the 5K and the 10K. And then when it comes to the marathon, the half, the marathon, and the 50K, we'll have multiple points where we'll get your time as well, all out there. We have about 3 spots, I think 3 spots left for the cap of the race. So obviously if you have anyone who's just been waiting, that'd be great for them to get in if they want to get in. We obviously have the medals, we have your bibs, we have swag. We over-order swag and then put it into the system. So there's still some shirts left. There's always going to be hats left. I think there's still tumblers left. So we're always going to have swag. We're never going to have a race that, you know, you sign up and you don't get everything that you would normally get. So we'll have all that stuff for you. And also cupless. That's a big thing. I know that we had a new user groups that are coming in, but you want to bring a cup. You want to bring a cup to put water in. You want to be a cup to put anything in. We will have cups at the aid stations. Normally we use them for soda, but the goal of that is to try to not have to put them out as much as we possibly can. And if the wind is blowing super crazy, we just won't be able to put them out because we don't want to run the risk of them blowing into the dune. So it's a cut. And for you, it should be, my eyes, it's cupless. Bring something to carry water in, bring something to take water in. And if for some reason you don't have anything and you're coming to the race tomorrow and you don't got nothing, come find me or Amanda. I will get you a reusable cup so that we're acting or we're doing something good for the environment. You get a cup that you can use on multiple events. So let's just make sure we do our best there. And I think that's it. Amanda and I are super excited. We are staying, I think, like 30 yards away from the race start, which is super exciting for us. So, but we're going to get up early, obviously, because we have a lot to do. You won't see, if you're out there on Friday, you're not going to see a lot of our setup. We really aren't going to set up more than the tents on Friday. Maybe super late Friday night, we'll go put stuff out on the beach. But because it's a public beach and because we don't have eyes on aid stations, obviously we have an aid station 5 miles away. We don't risk like putting out a lot of our food early overnight or putting our generators out. So we just don't want the issue. So a lot of our work is kind of like really early in the morning. Obviously our first race starts at 7. Our pack and pickup start at 6, but we'll probably get up at 4 and just go make sure that everything's tight and everything looks good. Signs as well. Listen, it's a straight beach run. I mean, there is not much to talk about. There's not much to talk about in regards to running. And I'll go over, specifically right now, just so y'all know. And then we always do this before the race. But if you're running the 50K, the 50K is 31 miles, right? So you're going to do 5 miles out. You're going to hit the aid station. You're going to turn around. You're going to come back. That's 10. You're going to do that 3 times. That's 30. Super easy. Then you go a mile. So we'll have a half mile marker out there for you. See right here, this will be the actual sign. So then that last loop, which seems crazy, but you'll go out there and you'll finish that as your 4th loop, even though it's small. If you're running the marathon, you're running 2 there and back. So go out there to the aid station, 5 miles, come on back. You do that twice, you're at 20, and then you need 6.2. So then there'll be a mile marker out there at 3.1. Get to that, turn around, bring it home. You'll be done. On the 13.1, you do 1 10-mile loop. So 5 miles out, 5 mile back, boom. And then you'll need to hit the 1.55 mile marker out and back. That makes 13.1. If you're running the 10K, same thing there. The 10K, you're gonna run out to the 3.1 mile marker, turn around, come back. And if you're running the 5K, run to the 1.55 mile marker. Now these mile markers will be inside of a cone with a long stake that'll come up the top. So it's really gonna be impossible for you to see. Most of you guys carry watches, most of you guys carry phones. And you try to watch your mileage, which is super easy. So you're gonna know exactly where you're at. And I mean, that's probably the easiest part about this race in regards to marking it or trail is like, it's just straight down the beach for 5 miles at the aid station. And then when you see the sign, you just run around the sign and come back home. We do have the inflatable packed. In the years previous that we tried to put on this race, we've never been able to get the inflatable up. Only because the wind is super aggressive on the beach and you never know what's going to happen. It does look like we might have a chance to get it up. So if we can get it up safely, and I don't feel like it's going to come down, and this arch is bigger than we've ever had, I will put it up. If not, we will do our traditional 2-cone line in the sand start, which is how we've done it before, just because it's fun. But at the end of the day, I think running on the beach is a blast. I think being able to finish a race and get into the water, it's 80 degrees outside, so it'll definitely be, able for you to get in and enjoy it. But at the end of the day, the fun of this race is to go put on a race on the beach, watch everybody have a blast. And it's a personal love to be on the beach and enjoy it. So we're happy that y'all are here. We're happy that to see you all this weekend. Like I said before, edit your history if you're not going to be there. If you can volunteer, we'd love to have you. But we're stoked and excited. Amanda and I will both be down there tomorrow. Can't wait. So if you have any other questions, rob@riseracingco.com. That is me. We'll certainly answer your email if you need something. If not, I will see you all Saturday morning, bright and early. Packet pickup starts at 6 o'clock in the morning. First race is at 7. Sunrise is at 7, I think. So no need for headlamps. You should be able to start without a headlamp for the most part. Should be really pretty to see the sunrise come up. And then 7 o'clock p.m. is going to be sunset. So I think it's a no headlamp for y'all. So should be super fun. So thank you guys again. Hope you have a great day today and tomorrow. If you need anything, again, just reach out, email me. If not, I will see y'all on that starting line. Super stoked and excited. Just bought a new hat right now at Academy like 20 minutes ago to wear. Try to keep some of that red off this face. But I'll see y'all Saturday. Thanks again, y'all.